Welcome to the third and final episode of our game of hide and seek across Bangkok. If you haven't caught up with episode 1 or 2 yet, click the info box to watch those now. In this game, hiders have 1 hour to get themselves lost at any transit stop in Bangkok. The seekers then need to ask questions from a bank of questions to narrow down where they are. The seekers need to be careful with their questions though, because every time they ask a question, the hiders get to draw cards. They can get time bonuses or curses to slow the seekers down. In episode 1, Alec hid for 4 hours 15 minutes with time bonuses. In episode 2, I managed to hide for 4 hours 38 minutes with time bonuses. Now it's Emma's time to hide, and she's brought her friend Charlotte to keep her company. For me and Alec, the chase is on.
Have you ever seen Jet Lagged, the YouTube series?
I haven't at all. This is all brand new to me.
Oh my goodness. Did you watch the one that me, Alec and Richard did?
I did. I watched you guys. Biggest fan here.
Did you watch it all properly?
I'd say I watched it whilst doing other things too.
Okay. So that's how I watch most TV shows as well, to be perfectly honest. I want to tell you why I chose here though.
Okay.
With
Not because it's...
Because it sounds fun.
Yeah.
No. In consultation with Ryan, shout out Ryan, I chose here because I think it's going to confuse them.
Okay.
Because it's sort of towards Chatterchuck.
Yeah.
Richard knows I hate Chatterchuck, so I think he'll think that maybe I went there to confuse him.
Yeah.
And it's near sort of 3 different types of lines.
Okay.
So I think that will also confuse the issue.
And you're peppering him with mild lies and subconscious information all week.
Yes, well he did that to me. He let me believe he was going to be on a boat and he was a liar. So, I don't know, we'll see. So soon, they will start asking us questions. So we're patiently waiting for our first question.
Good morning!
Hello.
Okay, so the problem with this is that me and Alec kind of think quite similarly.
Yeah.
So we kind of knew what we do. I've got no idea what Emma's going to do.
Yeah, she's completely unpredictable. We're not sure what strategy she's going to use, if any. Have absolutely no idea where she's going to be.
Just watching the man walk past.
That's fine, it happens. We're in the centre of town. So what are we doing first?
We are going to hit her with a radar.
Excellent. 10 kilometres. Decide if she's in the city centre or somewhere out on the fringe.
I think she'll be somewhere in a bar. So I think
It's early, eh? It's almost 10 a.m. And then coastline question, we're thinking. Something new.
Split top bottom. Richard, insert some graphics at some point.
Yeah.
But Emma, we are coming to get you. Emma said we're either going to find her within 20 minutes or we're not going to find her at all.
So hopefully 20 minutes.
Yeah. Is she next door? Is she there?
She here?
Where's she?
We've had our first question, and as predicted, it was a radar. So,
It says, radar, are you within 10 kilometres of us? Draw 2, pick 1.
yes, so it turns out we are within 10 kilometres of them because we didn't actually go very far. So now we need to find somewhere really difficult for them to find, like hiding under a table in that market or something.
Draw 2, pick 1. So do you just pick one of them?
We can see them.
Okay.
Oh, they're both time bonuses, which is sort of boring. So when they find us in 17 hours, we add either 6 minutes or 18 minutes, which is really good. So we should put that one back and we should keep the
Do you want me to put it in my pocket?
18 minutes.
Is that acceptable?
We'll put it...
That upsets you. Okay.
It'll get bent and Richard will be sad.
You're bum-shaped.
Charlotte's bum shaped. People will pay good money for that. Thank you very much.
There's been a revelation. Alec, what's the revelation?
It's yes, they're within 10 kilometres of us.
What does that mean?
They're in the densest part of Bangkok.
Okay, so we're going to hit them now with a coastline question. Ask if they're closer to the coastline than us.
Yeah, and we'll see. Hopefully that cuts it in half. Perfect, let's get texting.
So questions coming thick and fast.
The intensity
Yeah.
is impressive.
So who is closer to the sea, us or them? And the answer is them. I just think they're going to find us within 15 minutes. I've got a bad feeling about this now. So Charlotte is letting them know.
Draw 3, pick 1.
Okay. So we're drawing 3 cards, another time bonus, some more time bonuses, or the curse of the zoologist. Alec used that before.
It's Curse of the Zoologist. Take a photo of a wild animal. The seekers must take a picture of a wild animal in the same category before asking another question.
That's worth keeping.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, okay, curses are good. Right, we'll keep this one.
Okay, we've had a reply. We are closer to the coastline. So look at the map. That means we can rule out the bottom half of this lovely circle. We know they're now in the top half. Richard suggested us doing a thermometer. there's a 5 kilometer thermometer. So if we start here and go across about 5 kilometers, which is there, ask them if we're hotter or colder, that will then chop a line in the middle. Or what we could do is go
I think we have to go 2.5 kilometers
the wrong way and then do it so that we get a middle line. Perfect.
So we're on the move.
We've got a plan.
We're going to go down to a place called Asok, which is to our right, essentially. And then,
Come on, we got this. East.
and then we're going to go west
5 kilometers.
5 kilometers and do a 5 kilometer thermometer
On the MRT,
Or
yeah.
get on the MRT. Whilst we're doing that, do you want to ask her the question about your train platform?
Oh, it's a genius idea. Yeah.
Because we're travelling anyway, so let's get her thing.
We can do that. Okay.
Let's do it.
Do it.
So far in this series, we haven't used the question, picture of your train platform. But I actually think it's a really good question to ask because the different modes of transportation in Bangkok are very different. There's a BTS which goes overground. There's an MRT underground.
And a bit over, but on the edges, which they're not at.
Yeah, and then on the boats. So I think by a picture of the train platform, we'll be able to see which one of those it is. I actually think it's quite a good question.
Yeah. Well, it's texted. We'll see what they say.
So Alex asked us to take a picture of the train platform, which we will go and do, and we're going to draw one now because this has aircon. So
Emma's been very specific that she does not want them to know that it's an MRT station, so we're going to have to be sneaky in our approach. Time bonus.
great.
Alec, how confident are you feeling at the moment?
Well, you know what? I remember this feeling with Emma a few weeks ago, and we were really confident at this point, and then we kind of honed into an area, and then we just hit a wall, and I'm worried that that's going to happen. Because even when we get that 10 kilometer circle and we trap it down to just 1/4, that's still a lot of options. So, well, let's see how it goes.
We now need to take a picture of the platform. What's annoying is that BTS and MRT platforms do look the same. No, they look different. So they'll know. And also this is purple, so they'll know we're on the purple line. Oh, damn it. So that's a really difficult. Unless
Will
we just.
they be able to tell if there's the light behind it, and so you maybe can't see the colour of the...
Well, can they upgrade the colour if they put it in edit?
I mean, they're very intelligent if they manage to do that, because I wouldn't have thought about it.
Yeah, but they're sneaky, so I think they will. Right, we're just gonna search for a bit of floor or something.
Right, they've just sent us a picture. Alec, what do you think of the picture?
Well, it's definitely a train station, and we're not on the water, and I think that's quite a relief that they're not on the river.
Oh, it's a train station, so they're not on the river, so at least that's something.
So I think it would be MRT or BTS. I'm not
I
quite
think
sure.
that looks like
I don't know if we
I think
can
that looks
tell.
like BTS, not MRT.
Well, we're about to get on a bit MRT, so let's compare.
Yeah. I think she's definitely on the BTS because the MRT, all the stations, look at the floor here. Look at the floor here. Like, this is definitely an outside situation.
Also, I mean, we're now making an assumption that all MRTs are identical and all BTSs are identical, but like the doors don't match. That is a barrier, not a door.
Yeah.
They're on the BTS.
They're on the BTS. We
Which
know
we're not
they're
on, but that's fine because we're doing our thermometer.
We know they're on the BTS. Okay.
We've taken shelter in a McDonald's. So the thermometer, however they're moving now on the MRT line, they are in fact getting closer to us, but not in the direction I expected them to be. So I thought they were coming straight for us, but it turns out they're not. So we'll see. Oh, we need to draw one, I think. Hang on. Charlotte's just dealing with a McDonald's. Hang on a second. Another time bonus. See, I'm really up for getting a curse right now because those boys need cursing. But anyway, we'll see.
Like, what's going on?
We have travelled just over 5 kilometres, pretty much from the east to the west of the city, and run a thermometer. And so the girls have had to say whether we're now hotter or colder, and they've just replied saying we are hotter. So we get to now draw a perpendicular bisector across our map, which pretty much cuts our semicircle in half. So we're really, really closing in on them. let's hope we can keep this momentum and we can cross off this section.
So all we have left is this little section here.
And from their photo, we're pretty sure they're on a BTS stop. So that rounds it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible stations across 2 lines.
Unfortunately, in order to do that, we've had to get on the MRT, which is nowhere. We have to get now back on the BTS, so that's like a half an hour walk. So we're going to walk for half an hour, but also we are going to ask them some photo questions on the way. I think tallest building is going to be a really good idea. Okay, so we're going to get going now. Let's go. Alex annoyed by my slow walking.
You are so slow, Richard. Just get on with it.
I'm just trying to take some nice footage for the viewers to see what Bangkok looks
but
like.
I thought you wanted to find the girls quickly. And we've got a half an hour walk, but there's nothing to do on the way. Let's go.
But there's look.
Yes, we live here. We see it all the time. We can come back tomorrow.
But the viewers don't.
That is lovely. I do love this city. But I also thought we were playing a game and we're in a rush to catch the girls. Come on.
We've just asked them for a photo of their tallest building from the train station. Didn't help you much, did it?
It did not, no. But you were quite creative with your photo taking, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Whereas we think they're obviously in a very built-up area. We have an idea of the station they're at, or a couple of stations that it could be, and we're hoping that a photo of the tallest building they can see will be a bit of a giveaway. Because to get the top of the photo in, they might accidentally get lots of other information in the frame.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a big one. I think we kind of made a mistake doing our radar, but we're back on track, I think. Now, I've also realised something. Remember at the beginning of the video, I said how Emma thinks very differently to us. Me and Alec, when we were planning this, both thought, what station is like the most annoying to get to, or what will be the longest time for them to get to?
And then once we got there, we tried to figure out where to hide.
Yeah, whereas I think Emma has thought, and Charlotte have thought, where's a nice place to spend 4 hours?
Yes. So I think they found a nice area with a nice cafe, or they're doing a girly brunch, and then only once they decide on that location did they then work backwards and figure out, oh, which station are we going to?
Which actually seems to be working for them. We're about an hour in, are we?
An hour and 8.
So we're about an hour and 10 minutes in, and we've narrowed it down to a reasonable amount, but not like, we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
So it's working for them so far.
We've got ideas.
But I'm hoping, Emma, that you've got me a chocolate milk or something at that cafe, and we will meet you there. You know, I was just saying to Alec how one of the great things about hide and seek is that you get to kind of explore the city you live in a way that you don't normally do. Look at this really cool building that I would have never found or seen if it hadn't been for me trying to track down Emma at random BTS stop. So there you go. I would have never seen that, and that's quite cool. And now you've seen it too. Say hello, Alec.
Hello.
I've been asked to send a picture of tallest building visible from the station. It seems to be that we're in an area where they have buildings with loads of different colours and that are not as generic as we're used to. So it's been quite tricky, but we found one.
I think it's generic, but you can probably see it from the public transport, but like...
Which might be an error.
Well, you know, whatever. It's less obvious than the other ones because they're coloured and they have writing and stuff, so I think this is probably our best option. So we've done the curse of the zoologist. So we sent them a picture of a wild animal, and now until they get a similar picture, they are not allowed to move forward and ask us any more questions. Now, if we were in a park or something, squirrel, lizard, but we were in a market, so we did a cat. So fingers crossed.
A cat with a neckerchief, so not massively wild, but very adorable.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll think that counts as a wild animal. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Alec, we have an update.
Oh, we've had a curse.
Wait, show me the update first.
We had 2 things at once. Okay, we have had a photo from the girls. So from the entrance of their station, we have their tallest building.
Which looks like, I don't know, could be RE.
Yeah, it's a big condo, that kind of vibe, isn't it? That's something easy for us to see from the train if we get the BTS up.
Yeah.
And then as I was going to show you that, we've had a curse of the zoologist. We need to take a photo that matches their little cat. So we need a photo of a mammal.
A kitten before we can...
A mammal, any mammal, before we can ask any more questions.
Oh, that's quite terrible.
That's fine.
But we have ruled out that they're here because this stop doesn't look like their picture. There's no barriers.
No glass barriers. So we know they're not at this stop.
So that's good. Let's try and find a cat or a dog. A dog. So we're on the lookout for a picture. We're on the lookout for a dog, also a mammal, some sort of mammal that we can take a picture of. But we are going to Bangkok now to ride the BTS up and see if we can see that building that they've got. So Alec thinks that he's got it.
I think found them. This is the pin to a station where I connected when I was hiding last time to the purple line, and that's the building. That's very tall, and if we look at what they sent us, that's a match. That's an absolute match. We're off to Taupoon.
Let's go.
Hello, so we're hiding the aircon and away from the poisoned air. I think they might know where we are now after the picture of the building we sent them. I don't know. Richard's sending confident sounding messages, but we'll see. He's a confident man, but who knows if he's right.
Are we allowed to say he's full of here? Is that not acceptable?
Yeah, he's full of beep. So we're thinking we could maybe go for a cheeky massage.
Yeah, 30-minute foot rub, walking around a lot, and...
Yeah. So we've taken some pictures already, like of the body of water, which is the only one I can think of that they might ask. So hopefully we can
relax and fall asleep.
Fit a little foot massage.
Find them tapping on the window in 30 minutes time.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, we could just stay there.
Yeah, that could be our hiding place.
Oh, okay, great. Right. See you.
So we know where they are and we change things, but that does mean Alec now has the wrong ticket. So he has to change his ticket. Naughty boy, so we changed our plans.
I had to pay £7.
Alec, describe your confidence levels.
Hi!
Are you confident that they're in Taupoon?
Yes, and like I said earlier, I'm confident where they are now. We know the station. But once we get there, this could be hours of work to find out where they're hiding. So, it's not over yet.
Hello.
Hi, so hopefully, now that we're getting on the MRT, this is our last transit line of the day.
That's
and we
sad.
go, 3 stops, so we should find them?
But I like transit lines, Alec.
Well,
they're my favourite thing.
Yeah, I know. There's always tomorrow.
Can you see the building?
Yeah, the orangey bit on the edge.
Hello.
This is our last message as a duo, I think.
Yeah, so we're sheltering in an izakaya. We're going to get a beer. We tried to get a foot massage, but it didn't happen.
No.
So I thought they'd got off at Chatterchuck.
Looking for a cat.
Yeah, maybe they did get off for a cat.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. We haven't seen a picture of the cat, so they can't ask any more questions.
Until they find a cat.
Oh, there are loads of cats around here. Anyway,
Shoot them all
whatever.
away.
So I think they do know where we are. They're very close to us right now, so we thought we'd sit in a pub and wait for them.
Alec thinks this is the building.
It is!
We'll insert the picture in post.
It absolutely is. 100% Richard. Let's go.
He's on one. You all right, Alec?
Come on. Yeah.
It's really important now we find a dog or a cat.
A
to take
wild
picture of. Yeah.
dog or cat.
So we need to find a dog or a cat hanging out in order to ask them a question, which will probably ask them a picture of 2 buildings, and that should give us some information. Or we just walk into them on the street right now. Alex lost it, is going in search of a squirrel. You've lost your mind.
We need a wild animal, and stray dog, stray cat, or squirrels, because there are a lot of them in the city.
The thing about Bangkok is there's soy dogs and stray cats everywhere. Yeah. And yet, when you want to find one, where are they?
That's why we're going for plan B, look for a squirrel. And they're always really cute.
Yeah, and very famously
tails.
easy to take pictures of squirrels. They stay still for a long time.
Dog.
So one thing you need to know about Alec is he's a stickler for the rules. So the thing says wild animal. rather than
Ooh,
pet.
what about this black one on the left?
Oh yeah. So he refused
Oh,
to do
no.
a picture of a cat because it had a collar on. This dog doesn't have a collar on. Neither of these
None
dogs
of
have
them.
collars in.
Does that make them wild?
Yeah, definitely. These are soy dogs. Get a picture, send it to Emma. There he is. Zoom in.
They've sent us a picture of something in the same category. So we sent a cat,
Yeah.
and they sent a dog, which
You know, when you're kids, you might think the cats are female dogs, but we're adults now. Are they the
did
same?
you used to think that?
Yeah.
Did you?
I know it makes no sense, but
It was so cute. Yeah, so we've accepted it because we did take ages to answer one of the questions because we went to the loo and
Yeah.
it just took ages. So I think that's a fair trade-off, isn't it? So we're giving it to them.
yeah,
But I think that was very kind of us. We're very kind.
we are kind.
So I can see where they are on the map now. They are, by the way, walking away from us in the wrong direction. We're having a little tipple and waiting patiently, but they better not be too long because these beers are big.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they take their time, we can finish them.
I mean, we'll have another one. We'll have another one. Yeah, so we'll keep you informed.
So they asked us for a photo of 2 buildings, and the rules are they must include the bottom and up to 4 stories.
I think we took an excellent photograph.
Can we show the photograph?
Yeah, which you can put, superimpose it or something as well, however it works. I think that's
Generic?
really good. Yeah. And it's very close to us. We didn't have to leave our beer for very long, so.
Note that they shouldn't have had to leave their beers at all. Once the seekers, us, got into their station, they should have stayed completely still and shouldn't have been able to answer the question or would have had to take a picture from outside the window. But they didn't know that, so let's play on.
The curse of the unguided tourist. Send the seekers an unzoomed Google Street View image from a street within 150 metres of where they are now. The shot has to be parallel to the horizon and include at least one human-built structure other than a road, without using the internet for research.
So I think we just send a picture and they have to go find it. Do they need to find it?
To do.
There's lots of words. We'll work it out. We'll let you know.
Alec is CSIing the photo that they've just sent us.
Just silver, the
Two
two buildings. That's obviously where they're hiding. It looks, immediately I'm thinking small soy.
But it's also got the name of the shop on it,
No, there's just some light bulbs.
the red shop.
They've done well.
Okay, let's start our thermometer.
Okay.
So our idea is to cut their area in half, and so at least we'll know which half it is, but it will require a bit of a sweaty walk, and me and Alec currently...
We're getting there. It's warm. It's warm. Right, let's go.
We don't even need to finish the thermometer. This is clearly the building they just took a picture of, which
With the
means
orangey red
they
bit.
are opposite this building. So, if we turn to the left,
It should be somewhere
in a minute,
here.
we should see Emma and Charlotte. Where are they?
Oh my god. So we're hiding inside. We've just seen them.
They're literally behind us in the middle intersection of the road. Shall I see if I can see them? Oh, literally behind that red car somewhere. They're walking past right now. I don't know if you can see them.
I see them. Oh no.
What?
I don't know, it's just really funny. I feel mean not waving at them, but you know, that is quite funny.
Also, they were so smug that they thought they were going to find us in an hour, and it's coming up to almost 3 hours now.
Yeah, and you've been spotted, so.
We found you.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
the seekers
We're not
now.
even seeking.
But I
They
didn't
must
get...
be here.
Yeah.
Or
Did they
must
take the
have
photo before they were hiding?
I thought that might be a dip and they were in there. Or are they in Taupoon Station?
Then it would be, the photo was from below.
Right.
I'd say cross the road and look if they're in one of these cafes. Maybe they came outside and took the photo.
Okay, let's go. My feeling is she's in this izakaya. Of course they're in the izakaya. Having an aside. Falling over. How do we get in?
It's 12:54.
It's 12:54.
Because we found your photo.
We found your photo, and then I was like, Emma's. I saw the izakaya, and I was like, Emma's
Yeah, but
definitely in there.
only if we want to ask more questions.
Oh, well done.
Oh, good to see you, because I was getting
What a surprise to find you with a beer.
We worked really hard. We did a lot of walking. We tried to get a massage.
Why? How did you know we were here?
Because you sent a photo of the building next door.
Yeah.
No, but why this stop?
Because you sent us a photo of the big building.
But it looks like 1,000 other buildings.
Yes, but by that point, we narrowed it down the map. We said it could either be one of 4 BTS stations or about 5 of the blue stations. So we just had to look at each of them on a map. This is my third one.
Because we were like, how is he?
And then as soon as we saw
some windows and been
yeah, yeah,
this is the one.
So I just thought this might confuse you, basically, and that's why I chose it.
it's epic.
And then we didn't go too far from the BTS for our final hiding place. We've been to the market and stuff, haven't we, and had a bit of a look around. But this is air-conned and has beer, so we came
What
here.
was your cards at the end? Do you have
Oh
time
yeah, do you have time
bonuses?
bonuses?
We got a 18 minutes, a 3 and a 3.
Okay, so they were 12 minutes shy of 3 hours. At 18 means you're 6 over, 9, 12, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Smashed it.
Beautiful.
I'm happy, and now we've got a beer and we're not sweaty, and it's fine.
So that gets us on to our final standing. Unfortunately, Emma is third with 3 hours 12, Alex second with 4:15, but I came top with a hiding time of 4 hours 38 minutes. So we have a winner of Bangkok hide and seek, and it's me.
Hooray!
So
Richard,
Emma, can you present me with my prize?
You chose your own prize.
Richard bought a trophy to give to the winner when he knew it would probably be
Quite a big trophy.
Look at that. Look how proud he is. Proud wife.
Hide and seek champion. So that's how it ends with me as the winner. Thank you for watching Hide and Seek Bangkok. And tune in again in May, where we'll be hiding and seeking in a completely new city. Because we've just booked our flights to Hong Kong.